Today we're transferring nucs ready for shipping. Hello, I'm Griffith, so I'm going to win in Griffith. Here we talk everything beekeeping, farming, countryside living. Now we do reviews as well. Now I suppose this is part 2 to last week's video, and we're going to get bees into the nuc boxes and get them ready to be sent or collected. Andy in the video.
Hello.
Once again. And what have we got here? We've got a couple of correxes boxes, well, a bit more than a couple, and one Payne's nuc going out. Now we were here yesterday doing the same job. Now everything that is double brood, and I had plenty of bees and brood left over. We've still got brood left over to accept the queen. So we've got 20 something, how many queens? 20 something, I think, 24 queens or something like that coming this week from BS Honeybees. Got queens again the week after, and then I got a third batch of queens coming the week after. So we're not far off getting something in the region of 60 queens this month alone. So we'll have 60 fresh nucs by the end of April, ready to go, and then all those nucs are ready to be split again. And no doubt, as we get on this job, we'll need to constantly order more queens to keep nucs going and produce more nucs. So everything here we did yesterday, that's gone. Now everything with the grass on top, there's brood and bees left over because these were double broods and they're getting queens in. They've been sent on Wednesday, we'll have them Thursday. So we're gonna drop queens into everything with the grass. All these getting queens. Now to be show full transparency, not all the nucs are good ones. On the 8th of the 4th, not good enough. Dud. This one, kind of what was wrong with this one, it's not got no grass. It's either a dud or not good enough. And that's got the grass. Are we working up this line today? So we start, well, the reason we started on this site taking nucs, not that this was the best site or anything, they're all looking pretty good, is basically because we got the track. I can drive right up to the nuc yard here because the track goes all the way to the road and we're not going to get bogged down. So we're doing this first in the hope that it's going to dry up. And it's not looking likely that it is going to. There was a massive storm last night. Storm I didn't expect because, to be honest with you, I don't watch the news, weather, nothing as it is. We're so busy in the day. I go back in the house, do a bit of social media stuff, and that's me done. I can't be bothered to watch TV or nothing. But I need to start watching the news and the weather just to see what is happening weather-wise. So that's why we're on this site. But plenty of bees again. You can see all these double broods. We're going to be taking the best 6 frames out of them with the queen, and we'll need to get more queens. Keep these from producing nice buckfast brood, nice easy bees to split and continue to grow. The nuc numbers we've got, because obviously by the time we sell everything that is for sale, our nuc numbers are going to be drastically low, and we're going to be flat out bringing those numbers back up because we do sell nucs all round. People come to us for beekeeping training, or someone in June, July, even August might go on the website and say, you know what, I need a nuc, and we'll get a nuc sent over. The beauty of this kind of setup is we've got nucs on tap all year round, so we can fulfill the market and supply it all season, not just at the start. We sell right throughout the year. And the beauty with that, this system, and we only split in buckfast bees, so they tend to accept the queen really well, so we can just continue that. And these bees are super nice, easy to work, and we don't have to take splits from honey producing hives. We just continuously split the nuc. So we splits the splits, if that makes sense. That's what we do. So we just keep putting double broods, triple brood them, and then just take splits off them. That's what we do, that's how we do it. I find that works excellent, and since doing it like that, we're producing much more nucs. The success rate of the queen acceptance is way higher, and the quality of the nucs we're producing is excellent, to be honest with you, and they're only getting better every year. We're buying queens from people I know, and they've tried and tested queens, and I'm very pleased with the queens we've been using. to produce these wonderful nucs, which a lot of you are buying, so thank you very much. Right, let's get some nucs into boxes and show you how we do that. So, do this correx box, very windy, hopefully this doesn't affect the quality of the video. So we open this up so it's ready for us. Now, you can see I'm in a bit of a bog. Corner of this sloping apiary is wet. It's just how it is, unfortunately. So, hopefully we find the queen pretty fast if she's in the top box. Last time they were on the walls and it was a job to find some of them, but we'll do our best. Little bit of smoke. Can you chuck me a height? Start on the end frame and we'll work it through. So every nuc we do, we check it for disease multiple times throughout the year. That's looking good, lovely brood, nice bit of stores. Check both sides. I can't see any eggs on this end frame, so chances are the queen isn't there. But there's enough food there for them, because we've got to make sure that the bees are sent with a good amount of food on them so nothing starves, just in case something gets delayed in the post. This is basically the first inspection this year on these hives. Lots of fresh eggs there. Every cell that hasn't got brood is laid up, so that is exactly what we're looking for, because it is still only April. So, you know, these are not going to be monster hives like you'd expect to see in May. And of course we are in Wales. We're a good 2 weeks behind England. Ooh, full of brood. Now every time you see an old queen cup like that, we do always check it. Well, there's nothing in there, it's just an old one. Another nice frame of brood, lots of eggs, young larvae, brood emerging. No sign of disease at all. But no queen yet. Just because we're filming, it's going to be a job to find the queen red.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that brood. Solid slabs of brood. I mean, whoever gets this nuke, if we get weather, this nuke will produce honey for you this year, guaranteed. These buckfast bees we're using now. I mean, I can't take any credit for how good the nuke is. I mean, I didn't make the queens, but we do know where to buy them from. Right, last frame. If this has a bit of food on it, it'll be an excellent frame to put in. Let's hope the queen's on there. There's egg, so she could be. Or guaranteed, knowing my luck, we're filming, she's going to be right in the bottom or on a wall somewhere. You can see everything's laid up fresh, all fresh eggs in there. These bees are on the brink of exploding. Okay, no queen in there, so we're going to look on the side here. We can't see her, so we're going to have to shake this box down and go into the bottom box. So we just saw the queen on this frame, we just got to catch her, she's in the joint. There she is. Just got to watch the wind catching the frame. Using the single hand queen catcher, we sell these as well. Now we mark all the queens before we send the nukes. Now this is last year's queen, obviously, it being an overwintered nuke, so we're going to mark her red, not green. It's better. You just get it like that. A little bit of paint on her back. Leave her there for just a few minutes. Now what I am going to do, because this snook is going in the post, there's too many bees in here and the risk of them overheating and dying in transit is high. So we shake one, we put 6 full frames in with bees, but we shake one frame of bees out of one frame so the bees can stretch out a little bit in transit and reduce the chance of dying. If you come and collect the nuke from us, then we don't do this because the bees are going to ride better with you. It's just one of those things. It's a cost risk based system. I don't want any bees to die, and if I got to shake a frame of bees out to make sure that this hive gets to its destination and are still alive, then that's what we do. There'll still be plenty of bees in there it's not going to affect the way the hive operates at all. It's just a safety mechanism to make sure that these bees don't overheat and die. So not that many bees there, but we shake that off and that gives the bees that much more room. We're going to let the queen back in here now. Down she goes. Close it up and that's it. On to the next one. Now basically close this hive back up. This one's a really good one. We could actually split this twice if we wanted to. We could take 3 frames and 3 frames and have 2 nucs, or we can just give this a queen, double brood it and split it later on. Or we may need some brood from this hive because there's so much brood in there, and as we go down the line and take nucs off, we can use the brood here to make the other one stronger and then give them a queen after that. So lots of choices we can do. It's good to see these nucs super strong. Proves to me that the queen is good. She's going to be an excellent nuc to whoever's getting this, because she's already proven herself this year and last year, so can't go wrong with that. I guarantee you whoever gets this nuc is getting honey this year if it doesn't rain all summer. Right, we're going to carry on getting the bees ready to send. On the Griffey special bit of grass, we know there's no queen in there because the grass is under the brick. Not the most high-tech system, but it works for us.
So guys, we've just finished getting a load of the nucs together, and before we take these back to base and get them shipped out, we're going to tape up the correx boxes. So, bit of tape across the top, keep the top sealed down. We do not want this open in transit. Wrap it around itself and we will take it off nice and secure. Obviously we want to be gentle with the box while we're going. We don't want to agitate the bees and get them stressed. We're going to seal this up, make sure there's no way the bees can get out, but remembering we have got ventilation on the top that we drilled and you'll have seen in the previous video. So we just want to make sure it's nice and sealed down. We don't want this coming off in transit. We want the bees getting to you in the best possible condition. We want all of them to be there when they arrive. There we go. That is one nuc box, nice and secure. Ready to take back to the yard, label up, and Royal Mail are coming this afternoon and they will be picking this up, so fresh as anything for you.
Alright, so basically we duct tape a poly pocket with instructions and the address of where the bees are going, and we stick that on the side. Obviously underneath there is the label. I don't want to show that, but that's basically how we do it. We go through a lot of duct tape this time of year. but I find that doesn't let go. Even if it gets wet, the sign stays on. Like that. Bees.
Yeah. How many? One box.
15,000-20,000 bees in one box.
15.
And only one queen per box.
Yeah.
Put them up ready.
Yeah.
Okay. That's one. You ride the back of that, and that's it. That's the nucs picked, packed and sent on the way to their new homes. Now, we've got more again. That's for collections tomorrow. And that's how we do it. So hopefully that's been interesting for you to see how we do that then. Anyway, we get the nucs boxes ready and then bees put in and then secure them ready to go on their journeys. And like I said, we don't get many problems. Of course, the more bees you send, the chances are something is going to go wrong increases. But overall, it's a smooth transaction and the bees arrive safe and sound. And it's a good effective way of sending them. Royal Mail is the only company or delivery service, as I understand, that will take live bees. I suppose the best way to send bees would be on a pallet, but if you're just getting 1 or 2 hives, then the shipping would be very expensive. And I'm not even sure if the pallet guys lets you send bees on a pallet. But that's it for this video. Hopefully you found it interesting. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Ta-da!